We are good, we are good, we are good. Another day in the world of hardcore. Coming right up. Alrighty. Wards! 11 months. Alrighty, we are good. What is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Tuesday. CHEW-SDAY. Hopefully you're all doing well. Thanks for being here. And welcome back to the show. Hi, Martin, lurking again. You're still sick. Oh, Lozzie, I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I feel you, Lozzie. This chest infection is not leaving. It's not good. But we soldier forward. We must power forward. It is the only way. Leah, 11 years.
Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve, Leah. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 11 years. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. United are playing today. They are. United are playing today. With a bit of luck, we will be champions. But yeah, up the fucking Reds. Hopefully we'll get a result. We'll see what happens. It's fucking Wolves. If we don't beat Wolves, oh my god. We are terrible. Leah, thank you for the 132 months. I really do appreciate it. I'm alive. Shame your following is ruined. Happy the sub is still going strong. Well, this is true, Leah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You're still followed over 10 years. Like that's still pretty cool. That's still pretty cool. Whoa. Don't need to tell people to shut up. That's no. Don't even doing that. But yeah. So, what I was going to tell chat. There's not really any news to talk about today. Other than don't panic. Shows will be back on the track real soon. This right into the end of the year is always a bit carnage, but starting in Jan, we should be on fire, rocking and rolling. Should be. I guess we're starting with one of these, Johnny. Hi, Self Forger. How are you, mate? Enjoy your life. Yes, chill out in the in your little cozy box. Chill out in there.
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, Button has spent a week making a massive hole. Now today, he is spending time carefully smoothing it all out. Surely you can make some decent innuendo out of that. Go hard and vile. Oh, Johnny Wortho 99, you want me to get filthy about Button's damn hole? Fine, you nosy bastard. They've been obsessing over this giant-ass pit for a week, and now they're smoothing it out like some pathetic, desperate freak. What a sad, sorry piece of shit wasting their time on this crap. I hope they fall into their precious fucking hole, the dumbass. Scrap!
Wow! That was a mean ending. That was a mean ending. Johnny, thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. Let's get those on the bar for you. Thank you, mate. Ballistic, thank you for the 31 months. Welcome back, brother. Prime out of your mind. I appreciate it. Warren's also resubbed during the intro there as well for 11 months. Thank you very much, pal. Appreciate that.
Button,
Rudy with the
cheers.
500 biddies. Says Button, cheers. Cheers, Rudy. Thank you, bud. Look at your birthday, Self Forger. Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. I'm on a fucking hype train starting the stream. Look at that. Lurking and playing my game, you know I am too. No worries there. Enjoy your game, whatever it is you're playing. Enjoy. Yeah, so there's not really any news to talk about today, chat, other than we are going for 528 on the streak. With a bit of luck, we'll be able to continue that. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it in terms of news. So without further ado, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat, and I should say hello back. We shall welcome everybody to the show this fine Tuesday, New Year's Eve. $2026 approaching. Crazy. Crazy. Alrighty. GM, you weigh me. How are you? Good to see you. Brock, Jen, Holes, Dutch, good to see you. Warns, how are you? Ando, Winston, MKO, good to see you. Reese, Simsy, Self Forger, good to see you. Don's in the house. Good morning. Trash Hunter, good morning to you. Wicked Queen, good to see you. Denbrew, good morning, guys. Good morning. If I did miss you and all you lurking in the darkness, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And hi, Dragon, how are you? Trash! Wow. Gifted 5 subs. Oh, Trash, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get you a nice green sign in the pagodas, brother. Thank you so much, Trash. Legend, pal. Legend. Thank you, mate. 2026 will be a great year. She was ready in 2025. Gets born in 2026. Can't wait until May. Amazing. That's exciting stuff, TJ. TJleen. I don't know how you say your name. I'm just going to call you TJ. Exciting stuff. Hey! Don't ask for gifted subs. 2 minutes in the box. Trash, thank you for getting 5 subs, bud. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, we've got 2 days left to possibly beat Matt. Monkey ass. We are taking it down to the wire if we're going to do it. If we do, it's going to force a tiebreaker, but we shall see. It is 35% off subs today and tomorrow. That's how Operation Attempt to Beat Matt is go. It is 6-5 up. And if he holds his level 17 for the next 2 days, we lose. Hype Train Challenge 2025, which is not good. So we're going to have to find a way to dig deep and power through. But as it is 35% off all subs 5 or more still. So that is still ongoing. Holes! Tier 2 out of your mind. Hi, Holes. Let's get you a sign. 53 months, I appreciate it. Welcome back, Holes. Thank you so much.
Hope you are doing better. Button heart. Hope you enjoyed your Christmas. WE fam.
Did.
Love.
We had a good Christmas. Thank you, Holes. I hope you did as well with the family. Thank you very much for the 53 months. Welcome back. I appreciate that. Okay, without further ado, we've done the hellos. If I did miss you, I know you're lurking in the darkness. Thank you for being here. Let's play some video games. Winston! Joining the party. Thank you so much, Winston. I appreciate it, mate. Welcome. Legend, pal. Legend. It's about with me. My computer's shitting the bed currently. There it goes. It's updated. Hey, DJ. How are you? Dos, thank you for the 2 biddies, bud. Appreciate that. Thank you, mate. Whoa! Winston, tier 3 out of his mind. I didn't even see that. Holy crap. Tier 3 out of his friggin' mind. Winston. We're going to get you a lovely green sign in the pagodas as well, bud. Thank you for tier 3ing out of your mind. Taking us to level 5. What a legend. Enjoy Self Forger. Happy birthday again. I hope you have a great birthday. Thank you for popping in on your birthday to say hello. No, the tree is done. I knew someone was going to do that, and of course it was Reese. Reese, plus 5 points. Which means there's a 5-point gap between you and Brock. As we go into the final day of the year. I don't know what causes the lag. It's not my CPU. I don't know. I don't really know what's causing it. Dom, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. It just does. But we do need a new computer. That'll be probably coming 2026, I'm sure. But how many points for panicking for the streak? No, panicking for the streak's a good thing. Right, I need to start off by repairing my stuff. Let me do that real quick. Don, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Turn these up to 800 on the bar. But if I do upgrade, I'll stay on AMD because AMD's been brilliant to me. So I'll probably get like a 9900X 3D, probably. A 9900X 3D, most likely. Whoa! Holy fucking shit! Uncle, just gifted 20 subs. Thank you very, very much. Taking advantage of 35% off and getting yourself a nice glowing red sign in the pagodas. Let's get you on there, M-Kill. Thank you so much. Take us to level 7. I also missed something just before. Oh no, that was Don's 100 bits. We got it. M-Kill, thank you very much. Can we get some hearts in the chat before we go dropping off? And M-Kill dropping a bomb of 20. Thanks to level 7. Thank you, M-Kill. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. Marno, you finally going to update your game in the new year. You're 4 updates behind. And that just shows how, like, crappy all of these updates have been. Because there's literally nothing in any of them that I give a shit about. Other than maybe a copper torch. Oh my god. What? For God's sake. We'll get you a sign, Ward. Bloody beep beep, I'm a sheep. Thank you, Warns, for the beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Here comes that bullshit water up. Here comes that bullshit water up. Here comes that bullshit water. Watch him roll and watch him get.
Thank you very much, team. Appreciate that. Up to level 8 on the train. 12 subs away from level 9. 12 to go. Tiebreaker is still on. So we blast through level 8 on our way. Winston! Gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Winston. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you, Winston. What a legend. Coming in with a 5. That's another sign you get in the pagoda, by the way. Let me get your name down, Winston. Again. Thank you, buddy. Really do appreciate the support. Thank you. M-Kill, have you completed the set on signs now? I feel like you have. I feel like that was... Did you need a red one, or did you already have a red one? I can't remember. But if you didn't, you've definitely completed the set now. Other than gold, of course, but you've completed the set of signs and pagodas. Which is crazy. Oh, you completed the set ages ago. Oh, I see. Bum. Well, now you've double completed the set. You've now double completed the set. Imagine if today's the day you die in-game. Well, we lost Season 2 on the 27th, so 3 days ago. It was its 2-year die-anniversary. Can you imagine if we still had Season 2? What would that world even look like? I don't even know. It'd be chaos. Oh no, I just got rid of a shulker box. That was kind of important. Enjoy, Solomon. Enjoy, mate. 2 minutes left to find 7 subs or 3,100 bits and save the train. 2 minutes remain. Yeah, Mountain Cow is old as shit now. Been replaced by Cave Cow, who I don't know if he's still in there. We haven't checked recently. Problem is, he only has to walk off like an edge and then falls onto a falls onto one of the spikes and he's dead. You can get back on the... Yeah, we often do. Well, well, well. If it isn't Amy. Showing up on match day against Wolves. 1 minute left on the train, boys. He is still here. Cave Cow lives on. He lives on. I don't know how he got in here. He must have come through the hill over there. When it comes to love it. Oh, Amy, stop being boring and get involved with a bit of a rivalry. Come on. Screw Gary Anderson. MVG, 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 MVG. Hey, you got your sort of sub badge. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, cool. Really do appreciate that. 30 seconds left on the train, boys. Salute it. It is probably going to be donezo. Right. Oh, Michael McGowan. I agree. I agree. I want to buy his darts. I should have asked him for Christmas. I don't know why I didn't. I want to buy his darts. Because they're just, I don't know, it's just a bit of MVG, and I love MVG. I need another beacon. Now, this is a small issue. I do have another one. The question is, where is it? Today would be a good day to put a pic of Amy with the kitchen. Oh, that's a very good point. It's a very good point. Where are you, Amy? There she is. Amy holding up her Manchester United shirt. Amazing. She can't wait for the game today. Up the fucking Reds, she says. Up the fucking Reds. Is it still in the end? Alright, we need to go get it. We need to go get that beacon. I'm gonna need it. Did. No, I just load up Twitter and scroll down and it's right there. I might make it my pinned tweet. Maybe I'll pin it on my Twitter. Maybe I'll do that. A Tangier reward. Oh, can I do that? Imagine I made a Tangier reward to get Amy popping up holding a Man United shirt on the screen. That'd be great. 50 bits and it just flashes up for like a second. Then it goes away. I think we could do that. How about Be Nice to Amy Day? I've done my own Be Nice to Amy Days and Amy hates it. She literally says it makes her uncomfortable. She doesn't like it. Ba-na-na-na. I have done it where I said, right, I'm going to be nice to you today, Amy, all day. And then it might even last a day or two, and then she's just like, I hate this. It's just not how we roll. Pardon me. Reece, Liverpool have been scraping 1-0 wins all fucking year, mate. You should be about 18th. Hello, Beacon. I forgot you were here. How many wins did the United guy cut his hair? 4. He needs 4 wins. And our next games are Wolves, Leeds or Burnley, Burnley or Leeds, Brighton. So it's a good opportunity here. I'll be 3 by tonight, hopefully. Hopefully. If we can beat you 4-1 at home, then surely we should beat you at Old Trafford. Sure. Should be a dead set. I wonder what the odds are for Wolves to win that game. Let's have a look. What are the odds for Wolves to win that game? It might be worth a fiver. Prem United odds. Oh no, those are United's odds. I don't know how to do this betting thing.
Shiny nightmares asked me if Button, our great streamer, not the object Button, was a food.
It's only 7-1 for Wolves to win.
Explain why and go deeply into details. Right, if Button was a dish,
Hold on,
there'd be a bloody beef Wellington. Seems impressive, right? Layers of effort, skill, all that. But underneath,
Thanks, him. Cheers.
could be overcooked, under-seasoned, a complete mess if they don't pay attention to detail. Overhyped, like their bloody mega hole.
Well, that was mean. Thank you, Shadi. Appreciate it. Even though it was incredibly mean. What time's the game? 8:15. 10 minutes before going on to the MVG. It's a great day for sport today. It is a great day for sport. Well, actually, it depends how late the other games go. If the first game goes all the way, then it'll be pushed back to like 9 o'clock time. So it depends. I just read your message, Shiny, and I was waiting for it. Yeah. I saw a little pop up and I waited for it. Thank you for the blue lobster. Appreciate it. God damn it. Right, well, there's that beacon acquired. And we need... Actually, I'll take an iron with me so we can activate it while we're here. Makes sense. Alright. Let me add on the 75 biddies some shiny here. 1 second. There you are. Almost halfway on the goal already. It's amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, I wasn't going to drink until New Year's Eve now. Just have a couple on New Year's Eve before Dry January starts. But there's so much good sport on tonight, I might go out to a sports bar and watch the darts, the football at the same time. That sounds amazing. If you make mine a Tangier when you wear your Wolves shirt, you need to make that one too. No, I don't. I don't need to do that at all. Who says, what do you mean when I wear my Wolves shirt? We're still going to win the Hype Train Challenge this year. There's no when I wear my Wolves shirt. We are winning the Hype Train Challenge. We had a level 14 the other day. We came pretty damn close. And there's still 2 days to go. There will be no wearing a Wolves shirt. If we beat Matt on the Hype Train Challenge, his punishment can be that he has to grow his hair out for a year. Matt's got to grow his hair out for a year. I think that sounds fair. That sounds fair. Damn, the range of this beacon really is crap. We kind of need to move that to like here on the diagonal. And then do it on the diagonal of that side. I think that's probably our best bet. Maybe. He really would look like Bill Bailey. And it would be amazing. See, now Amy wants me to win so Matt can grow his hair out like Bill Bailey. Even this is too far. We can go a little bit further here, but kind of needs to be in the middle, but it's just sort of in the middle of nowhere, which is a bit annoying. Hang on. Oh no.
What is Amy holding? Red's Kit Man UTD.
Thank you for that, Johnny. Appreciate it, bud. I still can't get over the fact Amy fell for that. Like, I literally said to her, hold the shirt up again. And she should have known immediately what I was going to do. But unfortunately for her, I'm too smart and too quick. So she didn't know what to do. Like, as soon as I said that, alarm bells should have been ringing. And they just didn't. I was like, okay, man, I'll hold the shirt up again, no. And she'll claim that she knew I was going to do it or something, but that's all just BS. Pretty sure I was pissed. Possibly. So I might have taken advantage of your lack of awareness in that moment. And I have absolutely zero regrets. Got a feeling Amy might have one or two. The best thing about a wool shirt as well is if I do have to wear it if we lose this Hype Train Challenge this year, which praying we don't. Come on, chat, we can do it. Then, if I do, I'll volunteer to do it in winter so I can wear a coat the whole day anyway. I'll do it in winter, so I wear a coat the whole day anyway, so I'm not freezing. And then just, unfortunately, you won't be able to see it. That's smart, it is smart. I'll refuse to go fishing with Matt until like November. When it's too cold to have a t-shirt on. In fact, even if it is summer, I might just wear a hoodie anyway. A nice thin hoodie. Or raincoat, just in case it rains. We wouldn't want to get it wet now, would I? So, yeah, we'll probably do that. Just in case. Better to be safe than sorry, right? Right, we need to smoothen these walls all the way down to the deep slate, which shouldn't take too long. And then once we've done that, we can continue the bombing, because then we can get rid of the deep slate without having to actually mine any of it, which I don't want to do. I don't want to mine any of it. I'll just take a United shirt with me and wear it over the top. True! That's another plan, Jen. Yeah, yeah. Like Matt has said multiple times already, it would be to wear a wolf shirt, not display a wolf shirt. So he also never said I had to wear it as a shirt. I could wear it as, I don't know, a hat, and then put a woolly hat over the top of it. There's a lot of flaws in Matt's thing. Wolves are on well, I mean, it's almost dead certain at this point they're going to get relegated. God. To the championship, lol. And Amy just says she doesn't care because she doesn't actually support Wolves. Bum bum ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum. What's the worst Minecraft update ever? That's a good question. Can time come into it as well? Because if I'm allowed time as well, I'd probably say 1.8. Because 1.8 was when they changed combat and ruined combat with this stupid time-based thing. 1.8 was... It took 2 years for that update to come out, and all they added was diorite, granite, and andesite, and that was it. So, I'd probably say 1.8. Oh no, combat might have been 1.9 actually. But I'll still stick with 1.8 with the fact it took 2 years to release 3 new rocks, I guess. Yeah. No, Amy, you've said all season you don't care if you get relegated, and that's very poor. There was no 1.9? What was the combat update then? Although, do I want to say that? Yeah, fuck it, I'll say it. A very close second for me is probably whatever update added the trial chambers. Everybody wanted like a dungeon update where they reworked dungeons. And then they, they reworked all the dungeons, and then they just added trial chambers, and we're like, yeah, that's it. That was pretty poo as well. Like, they added, like, the mace and shit. Like, no one uses it. There's no point. You know. They need to get me on the design team at Mojang, honestly. I would make Minecraft such a good game. I mean, it already is a good game, but I'd take it to record highs of numbers and sales. Record amounts of hype. And I'd be known as Button the Minecraft Savior. What's this giant hole for? This is going to be a massive rocket. This is going to be the hole that the rocket is sort of launching out of. No, I've not been glazing them this season. There's a big difference. No. You've not even been watching them, maybe. That's how little you support them. Crazy. Crazy. You. If you grew up with this new combat, you don't know how good we had. You don't know how good we had it. Oh no, 100%. Old combat was way better. And I hate they marketed it as a, it was like a skill type thing. It's like we've changed the combat so it adds more skill to fights. Like it just doesn't. Like I'd much rather a game be, you know, fun than skill based. Well, it's not. It's just timing based. Like you spawn a wither and you gotta go, Whereas before you'd go bam, 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 and just smack the fuck out of it. It was great. I close my eyes and I see you. Ooh, ooh. Nice. We got any big plans on New Year's Eve? Not really, mate. So we're quite close with all the people that sort of live in our street. We get on with all of them really, really well. And so each year, a different like house will host New Year's Eve. And so this year, it's being hosted here at my house. So I think I might just stay with the family. For it. I'm not really that arsed about New Year, to be honest. Like, Christmas is great. I love Christmas. Christmas vibes good and everything. But, like, New Year... It's not really that bothered. Maybe that makes me a bit of a fun sponge, but... Same shit, different day? Pretty much. If anything, I'm glad the New Year's here, because then, like, normality kind of resumes. I'm very much a rhythm kind of person. When I'm in a groove, I'll just keep going and going and going, you know. Stream, investing, gym, back home, work, bed, up, stream, investing, gym, back up. And at the moment, I can't do that, because the gym's closing early, like, you know... The schedule's just all over the place because there's all this other shit going on, like... Okay. Small issue here, a little bit low in. Any New Year decisions? You mean New Year resolutions? I want to lose some body fat. I've got too much body fat on me. Basically, just do what I did this year again. Consistency. Show up every day, regardless about how I feel. And just continue that. Because it worked really well last year. That's all I can really say. What the heck? Oh, to be fair, it didn't flow down. That's not the end of the world. Stream a little more hours daily. I'd like to do that. That's actually something I'd like to do. I'd like to try to optimize my work schedule a little bit more. I'd like to try and get a better routine of that. You see, TNT, we already have. We need this wall smooth. TNT is not going to make this wall smooth. It's going to indent it. Yeah, I'd like to optimize my routine a little bit more. To allow more hours to be pumped into stream. How I'm going to do that, I don't know, but I need to find a way. We'll find a way of chasing the sun. Oof. Amy coming in with a little dig. Crazy. Amy's 2026 New Year's resolution is to sit on the sofa for more hours than she did this year. So instead of 99% of the year, she's going for 100. But you can put blocks back. Placing blocks back would be far more irritating than mining them. You know what, Amy? Screw you. Hold fire. It's better. There we go. Up the fucking Reds. Cure United. Ugh. Bum bum bum. Amy's doing resolutions to take more holidays. Ah, dear. I like that she had like a week off and then was back for like a week and then was off again for Christmas. She was like, oh, I need the break, man. I'm knackered. Nice shirt. It's cool, isn't it? I got this for Christmas from my nan. And she bought it because she said my granddad loves the blue. And he was also a Man United fan. So I was like, oh. So I think of him now every time I put this on. Which is, well, this is for the second time. This isn't a kit. This is just like a fashion wear. Oh, great. I can't roast it now. You can do whatever you want, Benjamin. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. 3-0. I'm not convinced because our entire right side is out for AFCON, so I'm not convinced it'll be 3-0. Who knows? We'll see. However, but what merch is that shirt from? A sports emotion. Manchester United. The mighty Reds, mate. If you haven't heard of Manchester United, well, I'd be amazed, but B, get to know them, support the mighty Reds. Especially if you enjoy a stressful life. Especially if you enjoy being on edge all the time and being stressed and annoyed. Then United are the team for you. I just watch sports, it looks cool. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. This isn't quite going as smoothly as I thought, but it's okay. I think it's because this side got cut in so much by the TNT. might cause a few problems. Now I can't see. Fuck's sakes, can't see. Ooh. What are we making out of this? See, this is actually worse than what we were doing before. We are currently attempting to build a giant fucking rocket launch thing. So that's going to be the rocket, our mob farm. It's going to be cool. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it will be cool when it's done. Ayla! Hi, Ayla. How are you? Why the hole? Well, the rocket can't just launch off a flat ground. That'd look terrible. It needs to have a big fucking hole that it can blast all of its flames into. No, it won't actually do anything. It'll just look cool. Oh my god, Button, please learn to play Minecraft. Move iron, move coal. You like shit over the 80s? No, it's just a fashion work kit, mate. Oh, fucking Reds. Damn! Jammy Hippie hitting 400! Jesus! That's crazy, Jammy. That's crazy. Oh, 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 oh. You know, but at this point, I'm convinced you don't show up every day. I think you show up once every couple of days. The rest is just an AI bot that Twitch has figured out. Oh my god! Whoops. Well, we flooded the hole. My bad. It doesn't even warn you that you're going to lose it. Well, why would they warn a bot imp? Monka, in the chat right now, please, for imp. Everybody, in the chat. AI imp. Maybe imp is spelt with 2 M's, as in I'm MP, as in I'm multi-platform. Interesting. I mean, I've never been in the same room as him and seen him talking chat before, so... Artificial intelligence, true. True. Any YouTube goals for 2026? I'd like to start this United Watch Along channel for anyone that actually gives a fuck. I watch all the United games anyway, so I might as well make some content out of it and post it up, especially in the short form world. It does quite well. I'd quite like to do that. In terms of actually putting other stuff on the YouTube, I just don't... I mean, not only does it take a lot of time, but it's more like... when I made that YouTube channel, I made it because it was like, this is a channel to just post whatever I want on, like, and have fun with. And then, in my head, I started worrying about views and shit, and I should just never have done that. And, like, it's hard to break that cycle. The views don't matter. It was all about just having a laugh and fucking making what I wanted to do. And then if it made a bit of extra income, then great, but... Also, I don't know why I built them beacons so high. That was kind of stupid. I should have built them way lower than that. Not football matches. It'd be United. It'd be United games. And there's like shit happens. Like, I don't know, United get battered by someone, and people have some nice content to laugh at. End goal of the mega hole is it's gonna be like the bit the rocket's like launching from, where all the fucking flames and shit go. No, there's only one United, Bedroom. There's only one United. Everybody knows that. There's only one team called United. It's just how big and amazing we are. Hey, Craze, how are you, mate? Up the fucking Reds, pal. Newcastle, exactly, they're Newcastle. No one calls them United. They're Newcastle. There's only one team that is United, and it is Manchester United, the mighty Reds. Alright. There is only one United. There is. Even all other, like, teams. No, there's only one United and called Manchester United. No other team gets that. Even the commentators on the Man United Newcastle game were talking about United, referring to Man United versus Newcastle. Love it. I love it. There were a few fans of the Magpies on Twitter that weren't very happy about that. Right, I might as well light this up. And then... Is this the wall? This is the wall, isn't it? Okay, let's just do this. This is fine. Exactly what Johnny said. Cool. This has all of a sudden become quite uneven of layering, but it's okay. I should have never left your side. Alright. How many picks have we got? 2. I haven't actually been paying attention to my one, so thank you for reminding me about that. How many double chests would you need to store 1.38 quintillion blocks? 1.38 quintillion, yeah? So that's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 million, 100 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. What did you say? 1.3. So there you go. That's 1.3 quintillion right there. You wonder how many double chests it would take? Well, there's 54 stacks. So if we divide this by 64, so that's 21.5 quadrillion stacks. And then if we divide that by 54, which is the amount of stacks a double chest can take, it'd be 399,305,555,555 and a half double chests. So if you're doing that, I'd recommend a tree farm. Coming home. Mr. Big Brain over there? Oh, yeah. Big Brain. Bamboo might be better. It's automatic. True. Very, very true. Hi, Zuzu. How are you? Oh, shit. This is coming along already, by the way. Look at that. Boom. It's already nearly halfway down. Poggers. Big pog. Just too good, chat. We're just too pro at mince raft. Enjoy your shopping craze. Enjoy, mate. Enjoy. Ha! Get it? That was cool. Enjoy your shopping craze. Like, you're just going to go and buy a load of shit? Like, you're having a shopping craze? You're going crazy shop? Okay, whatever. How am I doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Susie. I'm doing good. Glad to hear you're doing well on your end. Did you use TNT to make this hole? We use TNT bombers, which we're going to be deploying more of, because we're already at deep slate, so we're going to go even lower. But we need to smooth the walls out first, so I know the area we're actually destroying, and then we can use the bombers to go a little bit further across to destroy the deep slate, so I don't have to do any mining of deep slate at the end, because mining deep slate sucks. This is fine, you can do it instantly, but deep slate, pff, hell no. Fuck that. Hey! Easy. Steady on down. Easy target, easy target. Your page just says spent over 500 euros on your dog. Oh no, I hope your dog's okay. I'm assuming medical stuff. Hope you've not spent like €500 on toys and things. Although I feel like a lot of people feel your pain. Chat, how many people get paid and then like the next day when all your bills come out, like most of it's gone? Raise your hand. Raise your hand in the chat.
Reese with AC asked me,
no.
what the fuck is that monstrosity of a football shirt Button is wearing? Roast the fuck out of it. Be as vulgar as you can. That fucking monstrosity Button's wearing? It looks like a goddamn clown threw up on a tablecloth, then a dog pissed on it, and then they decided to call it fashion. What a pathetic excuse for a shirt. It's an insult to everyone's eyes. Scraw.
Well, Mars doesn't like the shirt. Mars doesn't like the shirt. Okay. So far, so good. No, why are you crying, Shiny? No crying, please. Fashion's on the eye of the beholder. Yeah, that's... When people say things are fashionable and stuff like that, like, fashion is a subjective thing. You could walk around in a fucking... I don't know. Bright... A white shirt with bright pink spots all over it. And wear a pair of fucking... cargo shorts and flip-flops. And that's still fashion. It's just your fashion. And people will judge you because it's not quote-unquote trendy. Fashion, you wear whatever
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me, Marge, what English Premier League team would you support? And using the most vile language, tell us the worst team. Oi, Johnny Wortho 99, I'd back Manchester United, because they've got some bloody fight in them, even if they trip over their own damn feet sometime.
Hey!
But the worst team?
Out the fucking Reds!
Fucking hell, it's gotta be bloody Sheffield United.
What?
They're a pathetic, worthless pile of steaming horseshit. Couldn't kick a ball if their miserable lives depended on it. Absolute fucking garbage. A disgrace to the damn league. You dumb bastards.
Poor Sheffield United.
Scraw!
Poor Sheffield United. But there you go. Me, Marge, is a Man United fan. Did you keep some of the cobblestone? I think we have quite a bit these days, Penny. I'll have to go and double check. I'll have to go and double check. Reese with a C is very quiet now. He thought me and Marge was on his side and he was wrong. Because he's now discovered that she's a Man United fan. Crazy. Oh, you're joking. Did I miss a block up there? Fuck's sakes. I presume she's got her information from last year. Remember that oversized t-shirts was in fashion? See, I disagree that it's not anymore. Like, I see people wearing oversized t-shirts all the time. I wear oversized t-shirts fairly often. Not to try and fit in with the trend, because I like them. This is oversized. Fucking great. Hi, Al. How are you? I'm sure very happy to. And you, Al. And you. I hope you had a phenomenal Christmas. Guarantee that's free. Yep, of course it is. I knew it was. Fuming that meanwhile supports Man United. Amazing. Yeah, but like ultimately, just wear what you want. Like, the reality of the situation is this. We're going to get deep here, chat. Prepare to go deep. This is why you shouldn't give a fuck what everybody thinks. Because at the end of the day... At the end of the day, in 100 years' time, everyone's going to be dead anyway. So, who gives a fuck? You know, if you lay it on your deathbed, and you're like, I didn't do this because I thought people would give a fuck. I didn't wear my favourite t-shirt because I thought people would judge me. You lay it on your deathbed. And then you realise how fucking pointless that all was. Who cares? Wear what you want. Screw what people think of you. It's all irrelevant. Do what makes you happy. And bollocks to everyone else. That's the way to go. The only thing that matters to you is your kids. Well, I mean, even then. Obviously, you want to be seen as a good parent or a good mum or dad or whatever, but... Equally, sometimes you've got to make yourself happy. Sometimes you've got to make yourself happy. There we go. Zach, Jimmy. So, you can't please everyone is the reality of it. And I learnt that quite a few years ago now through a buddy of mine. And I've been a lot happier ever since I realised that. Killing your soul side and don't pick up the ore? Well, a lot of this ore is iron.
Compounding interest and it's gone.
It's gone. It's all gone. There's no point picking up the iron. We literally have an iron farm with like 2 million iron in the chest, and that's not an exaggeration. So... That's why I'm not picking up the ore. Copper, I mean... Copper you can get in abundance at trial chambers anyway. Like... Coal is probably the only one we should probably take. Do you prefer mining or building? I like both, to be honest. I like both. Thank you, Reese. I like the whole project of you start something and you look at it from at the very start and you go, fucking hell, this is a lot of work. Like I did with this hole, I was like, this is going to take forever. And then you finish it. And then you finish it and you stand back and you admire what you've done and you go, nice. That was worth the effort. It's a good feeling. Well, like this morning, I got home from work, shower, and I hear a little princess voice ask me to come lay with her because she's afraid of monsters. Well, obviously, I lay with her to scare the monsters away. She's currently seeing my arms like carrying the world. See, that's lovely. That's lovely. Unless you plan to build a copper palace. Not really. Well, we used to have to get loads of copper because we did the Guardian farm before Trial Chambers existed, and we used oxidized copper blocks in a lot of that. In reality here, I probably should be taking like the granite and things like that in case we decide to ever use it one day, but Future Button will no doubt swear at Past Button for that. It's only a matter of time. Are the copper golems useful? I've not even seen anybody use them, so I don't even know. I've never even touched them myself. There's nothing in any of the new updates other than maybe copper torches that have, like, intrigued me at all. Like, don't care about the happy guards, don't care about the copper golem. What else have they added recently that I don't give a shit about? Not really asked about trial chambers. We did look at trial chambers because they had potential, but they're just there. The giant hole is going to be where this rocket, this mob farm is going to be turned into a rocket, and this is going to be where the rocket was launched from. Bassa. Nice. Should be, mate, when it's done. Should be Q. K-E-W-L. Q. Yeah, I mean, the problem now they've added trial chambers is I really do worry that they're just going to go, well, there you are. That's your dungeon update. And it's like, no, don't let that be the dungeon update. You can do so many cooler things than that. Impressed by my commitment. Thank you. Well, like I say, it's a long-term world, so there's no rush to do anything. And then also, when you do finally finish a project, and you stand back, and you look at it, and you go, "That looks sick." It's always a good feeling. Reece, thank you again for all the Tangier bits there. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep, it's a beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Bum, bum, bum. Mahir, you asked me that several times yesterday, and the answer was no, bud. And you come back again today. You know what you're trying to do. Stop it. It's very uncool. The fact you're not banned already, by the way, is crazy. So that's your last warning. That's your last warning. You know what you're trying to do. Okay. United score prediction, I'm going to say 2-0. 2-0 Uniteds. Hopefully. A vein miner in chart for ores would be cool. I am all for that. I think an auto smelt would be really cool as well for like a shovel. You could like mine sand and it immediately turns to glass. Or even just a pickaxe, you mine stone, it immediately turns to stone. Mine ores, it immediately cooks them. Oh, that'd be cool. These ores, I wish they'd fuck off. They're so annoying. They slow everything down like crazy. They slow everything down like crazy. Okay. Welcome back, Craze. Welcome back, bud. I think if they do vein mine, they shouldn't do, like, blocks. You shouldn't be able to vein mine stone and granite and dirt and sand. You should be able to vein mine just ores, in my opinion. Yeah, pickaxe getting low. I see it. Oh, thank God that's the last of that copper. Jesus, that was annoying. No, too intense. I love Iridium. Too intense right now. We're chilling. We're chilling. Hi, Talia. How are you? Do you normally play with the totem of undying, or are you usually fearless? With no totems, Talia. We never use totems. We are, we're warriors. We're like living on the edge. With, true hardcore. But, my God, have we had some close calls because of it. We've had some seriously close calls. Oh, dear. Where's the creeper one? For those who haven't seen it, check this out. This was... When was this? 4 months ago? So we've had this world. This world will be 2 years old in January. We've had this world. This will be 2 years old in January. This was 4 months ago. Nice. So, just pay attention to the timings of this, chat, if you haven't seen this. Pay attention to the timings of this. So, notice where I'm... Oh, the fucking tree's in the way. Hold on. Let me resize this. One second. So... Oh my God. Button, learn to use a computer, please. Why am I so useless? Okay, well, pay attention to this. So, notice how I look at chat. There's a creeper right there. Okay? Nice. Oh God, has it already happened again? It has. No, fucking slow down button. So I looked at chat. There was a creeper. And then as I turn again, and I look at chat again, right here, there's now 2 creepers. And then as I turn and look back, oh man. Bang. How that didn't end the world. Half a heart. What the fuck just happened? How that wasn't the end of the world, I don't know. It was, we've had some seriously close calls, Sally. Bet your ass clenched slightly, yeah. Yeah, I didn't... It was a bit of a close one, that one. That's the closest call you've ever seen. We've actually had, believe it or not, a closer one in Season 2. So this is Season 3. These are like pagodas and stuff we built. In Season 2, we had a Wither skeleton, like, fight us in a nether fortress. And it gave me the Wither effect. And I had half a heart. The Wither effect ticked a bit of damage over, which somehow my armor prevented. And then I got the food away to heal so it didn't kill me. But I think that's like as close as you can possibly come to dying. But yeah, that's how we roll. Totemless, baby. It might be stupid. It probably is, but you do get some cool stuff like that until you chase an egg into the floor and get yourself killed. Right, where's the Guardian farm? Let me head over there real quick. I need to repair these pickaxes up. No, we've got the other clips as well. I've just watched your Season 2 end. Why did you jump? Oh, Talia. So, right. We basically do this thing where if we find an egg, like just randomly around, we'll play egg roulette. And I'll basically say to chat, I'll throw this egg into the air. When it lands, if it spawns a baby chicken, I'll gift 5 subs to the chat. And if anybody else wants to have a little gamble and fun as well, then they're welcome to join in. And obviously an egg can spawn up to 4, so it could be up to 20 subs. I'm like, just for a bit of a laugh. And on that occasion, somebody said, do it at the build height. And I was like, yeah, well, we'll just do it at the build height. Why not? Threw the egg up. The egg totally missed the platform. And so as I was chasing it down, I pitched up. And if you slow the clip right down, you'll be able to see. I started to fly, but then like the elite were like bugged, which it does do sometimes. And then I just smashed into the ground. That was devastating. That was here, I'll show you. That was 7,700 days or something like that. That was, I think that was older than 2 years. It was like 2.5 years. If you are left striked on what you upload to YouTube, you should upload those to your channel. Oh, what, the near deaths? Yeah, we put some stuff on TikTok with that kind of thing, but come on, computer. Hang on, my computer's dying right now. Yeah, we do some stuff with like TikTok and stuff, but I don't post as much as I should on YouTube. Yeah, you are right. You are right. Why the hell am I over here? Okay. How many days was this? Yeah, 7,776. And we died to smashing into the ground because of an egg. Human. And then Season 1, I got stuck in my gold farm. We built a gold farm. And then somebody literally said to me, what would you do if you died? Or what would your reaction be if you died? Or something like that. And I was going to, like, land on this edge of this gold farm and be like, whoa, oh no. But then I actually fell in the gold farm and then I died. Because I was going to be killed to edge crabbing. It was really bad. Tom, 63 months, bud. Welcome back. So this was Season 2. For those that haven't seen it, this was Season 2. This was like our crop stadium thing we built. Then we built an actual stadium for all the people who would throw love at the show with subs and bits or whatever. We put them all on the signs in the stadium. We got the creeper farm and the UFO. This was where we died. This is a slightly older version of the world because I had to reset my computer. That was where that tower was that we fell off and died, just over there next to Walmart. But yeah, I loved this world. I'd love to know where it would have been if we had kept it. That's the pooping sheep. I'd love to know where it would have got to nowadays, but it is what it is. We do things bigger and better. And eventually Season 3 will be to this level. But yeah, this was Season 2. We had the storage room, the honey farm, the super smelter. We turned this whole biome into like a volcano. We had a lot of cool stuff, but these things happen. These things happen. The piss cube, yep. The piss cube. How many days are in your current season? So this is 7,777, pretty much. And then this world is 4,758. So we've got a long way to go yet. Long way to go. Right, let me repair this shit. I remember the start of Season 2. Yeah, Season 2, man. That was many years ago now. This is our Guardian farm. Right here. Eventually, they'll start pouring down here. Might as well use a little bit of stuff that's in here. This one we'll get there. I do like the builds we've done in this. We like the pagodas, for example. We've done more with that kind of stuff. Like, each world gets better and better. But, yeah. Okay, come on. Get these last few out of the way. Side note, by the way, chat, if you're new out there, you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the channel. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. We're live here every single day except for Saturdays. Always doing the hardcore Minecraft. And we'd love you to come and hang out again with us sometime. That'd be amazing. Alright, come on. Do it. There's the entity crabbing. Here they come. That's more like it. I just tried to run my fingers through it, and it's so... Wait, what happened? Oh, you need to brush your hair. Yeah, you should go do that. Make yourself feel all fresh, I guess. 5 more days. You've been following for 5 years. Damn. That's a long time, mate. That's a long ass time. Come on. Will I ever address the loot pickup sorting of this farm? Well, it's full. That's the problem. These are all full. This, like, you can change this so it picks up the items. Or XP mode, which it's currently in. But all of these chests are full, except for the shards. So, there's no point in collecting the items. Really. Let me grab all these. Alright, chat, I'm gonna have to quickly run to the toilet here. You have to bear with. Really need to pretty up the killing and storage area. Oh, yeah. No, you're not wrong. The Guardian looks sick. Oh, my God. There's a lot of mobs on there. The Guardian looks sick. But, yeah, this needs a cover or something. I don't know. Right, I'm going to run to the toilet. Chat. Give me 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Sorry about that, chat. Dog fancied the toilet as well. Ugh. I can't wait for this tree to get taken down, by the way. These fucking mega balls are a nightmare. It's just takes up so much room in my already quite small corner. Are we playing I Spy? What is it? I Spy, Might I? Something to begin with what? I'm gonna go out New Year's Eve and enjoy myself for the first time in a while. Hell yeah, do it, mate. That sounds great. You're only here once, bud. You might as well enjoy it. Yeah, might as well enjoy it. Hi, Tom. How are you? Graphics guy Tom, who I really need to get a hold of. I really need to get a hold of. Unfortunately, this time of year is kind of a bit of a nightmare because there's no routine. But was that a dolphin? Oh, D was dolphin. Oh, there you go. Well, that completed I Spy. Someone resubbed? Oh, Tom resubbed. 63 months. Thanks, Tom. Welcome back, bro. Appreciate that, mate. Sorry I missed that. Did I miss that? Oh, I suck. Sorry, bro. Oh, whoops. Throw that back down again. Is in the ocean next to the bed? Oh, smart, smart. We can have a business meeting during my 6-hour DJ set on New Year's Eve. Jesus Christ. That's a long old set, Tom. I feel like that's a bad time to have a meeting. I feel like that's a bad time. You didn't miss that. I didn't mean to miss your sub. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I do my best to catch absolutely everything. Unfortunately, sometimes that's not always possible. Right, we're going to go into the mega account. Oh, actually, no, never mind. We should still have some food out here. We need to get on golden carrots, man. How are we still eating steak fucking 4,000 days into this world? We are useless. I could also do getting some more fireworks. We need to go to the creeper farm. Let me quickly zoom over to the creeper farm. Are you aware of the glorious man called Prime Mutton? I'm not, no. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm not familiar. I'm not very good with the whole sort of DJ scene. It's not really my cup of tea. That's a very British saying, but you know, give me like 70s, 80s, 90s rock and roll. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Found out it's hot wings flavored Pringles. Amy, brands always rule you in with this kind of stuff, though. Like, we've got in the cupboard at the moment some beef Wellington Walkers. Sounds brilliant. They're just... And they're always meh. They're not bad. They're just meh. They're never like, wow, these are amazing. Right, I need to go in the sugarcane farm. They're always meh. They're never, like, crazy good. They sound amazing. They never are. And you're just like, well, why did I bother? Right, some more fireworks. Cool. Oh my god. Radioactive room. Oh. This does look really freaking cool with the with all the lights everywhere. It's kind of a lot though, isn't it? It's kind of a lot. Right, let's turn this off. Close her up. I got some garlic bread lays. They were awful. Like some of them are not bad. Like the pigs in blankets flavored ones were actually pretty good. But 90% of the time, I just think they're a bit meh. A bit meh. I remember I accidentally picked up what I thought was a packet of salt and vinegar Walkers. Turns out they weren't. They were a Christmas special Brussels sprout flavored. But I took them fishing with me, and it was the only thing I took. And I opened the packet, and they were all green. And I was like, why are they green? This is weird. And I just thought, I'll eat them anyway. And then as soon as I ate them, I was like, what the fuck is that? And they were Brussels sprout flavored. I checked the packet. But because I was starving, and it was the only thing I could eat, I had to eat. I had to force myself through it. It was like a Bush Tucker trial from other celebrity. It was, it was a mission. It was a mission. So would not recommend Brussels sprout flavored crisps. Not good. Not good. Let's do this. Sure. Yeah, they were pretty rough. Would not recommend. Hold on a second. We're good. No, we're not good. We are now good. What is the project in this area for? So this is our mega mob farm that we built. It's pretty OP. But we want to do... So every time we build a project in the world, we like to do some kind of build around it. So we want to turn this into a giant rocket. It's going to go to the moon. And then obviously, if you have a giant rocket, you can't just have a giant rocket. You kind of need some kind of big launch sort of site or pad thing. And so we're doing... This is kind of like where all like the flames and smoke are going to go as if it's like taking off. That's the idea. That's the idea, my friends. The streak is in a world of danger. True. Panic! We are going to go overtime today, but yeah, we are going to be needing a hero here. We are over halfway, 2,100 bits away from saving the streak. Whoops. From saving the streak for 528 streams in a row, which is a bit of a madness. But we are in need of a hero. 2,100 away from a hooray. Whip. 2,100 away from a hooray. Huh. Things to do, Amy. Things to do. No worries. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, God. Enjoy, Amy. Enjoy. And, of course, United for later on today. United. Up the fucking Reds.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind.
Thanks, Joe.
Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Shit, Club. I look forward to speaking to you at full time, Amy. Look forward to it. Thanks, Joe. Appreciate it, mate. What was that? Peach the stream. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. We'll add that on. Just clean 2,000 away now. Thank you. Right, we might as well chuck a couple of lights in here. It might help a little bit. Yeah, right. It's... Let's be careful with the United stuff. We'll be bursting into song in a minute. I mean, that's not going to do well for people's ears. Okay, we just have to do that bit next. We'll just have to do that bit after. It's not a problem. You're not going to mine the coal? I probably should. I'm not worried about that in the wall, because there'll be some, like, as we have to dig down, but... Joe, man! Eating the stream, bro. Reds keep marching up, up, up. You having a fucking laugh? AJ? As the Reds go marching. Fucking up, up, up. I appreciate the effort, though. Thanks, bud. Don't know why I placed that. It's got to go.
His name is Matrixon!
Grace! For the 1,500 biddies.
And the Reds go marching. On.
Thank you, Grace. Appreciate it, mate. We're going to get you a sign in the pagodas, bud. Thank you very much for the support. Oh, hang on. Caps was on. Got you, buddy. Thank you very, very much. 450 biddies away from a hooray. 450 to go. Legend, bud. Thank you, mate. They couldn't be here without you. I should probably sleep before this gets totally mob infested. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Had a good morning, catch up with your friend. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Assassin. Glad to hear it. That's what it's all about. Yeah, taking the number 2 spot as well. Crazy. Enjoy, mate. Very sick tie. It's alright, isn't it? It's part of their fashion wear shit. I like it. Up the Reds, mate. Up the Reds. Yeah, my nan bought me this for Christmas. And she bought it because she said my granddad would loved blue. And he'd have liked it. And I was like, wow. Now I'm going to cry. Now I'm going to cry now, thanks. But that is a nice memory. I'll think of him now every time I wear this. Oh. I thought we were out of range. We're probably not far off out of range, actually. If that's at 64. Yeah, this is it. This is the last layer. Fuckers. Oh, you're in the away strip. Nice, mate. I'm not crazy on the away strip. Although I'm not crazy on this devil thing. Like, instead of having... I like having a crest. Like they replaced it with the devil. They did it last year. I actually have that last year's one. With the flag. Only because I thought that was cool. But... yeah, I'm not crazy on this no crest thing. I like that. I like having the crest. Yeah, we have to move that beacon down. I'll leave it for now while we do the rest of it, but... actually, this isn't even in range. Fuck's sake. We're going to have to move it. Tits. Hold on. My, what big balls you have. Thanks, Goth Guy. Yeah, we have mega balls. Well, I had mega balls. Balls are done for this year now, but... these are the mega balls that we do for... I can actually see myself in it. But I'm sure they'll be back next year. And to be honest, we basically didn't have any room left on the tree anyway. The tree is so full of people. Pearl's my favourite colour. I love it. But I do agree having the crest is better. Yeah. No, I like the colour of it. The colour looks sick. I just wish it had the crest. But that's just a subjective thing, isn't it? Maybe you can ask for a Man United shirt for your birthday next year. There's always room in the Reds for a new red. There's always room in the Reds for another red. Who's in the lead between me and Matt? Matt currently. Matt's 6'5" up. He had a level 17, 55% train. We either have to beat it today or tomorrow, or we lose the Hype Train Challenge of 2025. And I have to wear a fucking wolf shirt. Not good. Jen, thank you for the 100 biddies. Let's get it added on for you. Whoa, button. Obviously, you were going to fall, you knob. Hold on. Oh, my God. What does Matt have to do if he loses? Well, we haven't actually figured out a punishment for Matt yet, but we'll come up with something equally as cruel as me having to wear a wolf shirt. I said earlier we should make him grow his hair out for a whole year. That would be quite funny, but I don't know if Matt would do that. We'd come up with something. But we have to force a tiebreaker first, which means we have to beat level 17 55% before the end of the year. It's doable, especially at 35% off gifted subs, but we'll see. A Wolves shirt. So Matt was like, we should, if we win, we have to make Button either wear a Man City top or a Wolves shirt, because Amy's a Wolves fan. And I was like, oh, God. But, because I was supposed to wear a Wolves shirt this year, because we lost the Hype Train Challenge last year as well. Not that we've lost this year yet, but it will be as well. And I was supposed to wear it when we went fishing. Thank fuck he forgot it, because if you check out the Instagram, thank fuck he forgot it, because I caught this. This one. I caught this behemoth. Biggest fish I've ever caught. And if I had to wear a fucking wolf shirt for that stream, oh, mate, I'd have been devastated. I'd have been devastated. My personal best fish I'd have had to have had forever engraved with me wearing a wolf shirt. Terrible. Run, dun, 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 dun. Wouldn't a Liverpool top be worse? Well, I mean, a Man City or a Liverpool shirt would be worse than a Wolves shirt. I do agree. We're missing 2 diamond blocks. Oh, cock. No, I do agree, but that's what Matt chose. What the hell? How are we missing 2 blocks? They're actually gone. Oh, no, there's one. Oh, there's both of them. Nice. No, you can... Matt wouldn't pay to put a name on the back. You wouldn't even be able to see it on stream anyway. It'd just be, just having the... Oh, God. Don't want to think about that reality. That is brutal. That would just be brutal. That's the only word I can think of to describe that. We should probably take these diamonds. If it's diamond-only beacons, then we're going to need all the diamonds we can get. Yeah, that's true, Curly, to be fair. That's very true. Hey, I saw you there. You're going to cause problems. That's true, Josh. But the problem is, I'm friends with Amy, and Amy's going to be just... She's never going to let me live down having to wear a wolf shirt. But there's still time to beat Matt, so... I'm not panicking. I remain as cool as a cucumber. Alright, that's a large amount of diamonds. We'll carry on bringing the rest down before... Oh, I've already moved... Shut up, bud. Panic! Streak is in danger, mate. We're 350 bits away. We're so close. So damn close to a hooray. I mean, what level's this? This is 7. Oh, goody. Hi. Four of those. Nope. Well, I'm here to speak for the beacon. It needs a permanent home. It's unhealthy for it to keep being moved around. Sorry, I think I missed that. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's kind of annoying to have to keep moving them. I mean, if I just took like 2 seconds to just work out where the best optimal place for it was, wouldn't have to keep moving it, but this is the button stream. We never do things the easy way. We always do things the hard way, because why not? So there's no logic to this. In fact, the fact I'm putting it here is stupid. But it is what it is. Because it's not even gonna capture that end part. So smile in the chat for that. In fact, oh no, it's fine. I half expected me to have built it underneath that, so it didn't even reach the sky. But it's okay. Alright. Whoops. Why are you mining it? What are you doing? Chat, I'm losing the plot. I'm losing the plot. Button's lost it. Just started mining the fucking beacon on it. Oh. Rip that guy. I'm actually going to keep that because I think we're low on Bad Omen 1. Surely that's in... Yeah, I was going to say. That's got to be in range. We're okay. We're going to get away with it. Losing the plot. Button, I think you've already lost it, bud. I think you've already lost it, mate. Hooray! Hooray!
Button hooray, button hype, button.
Button where's button? Yeah, his button hoorays in the chat. Boys! The streak lives on! Saved by Mr. Moondog being a hero. What a legend. Thanks, mate. 5, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There it is. It lives on. Well, I can be a hero, baby. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. All that talk about you live on Mars top, your head is disco. I know. Head's on Mars, mate. Luckily, that's not reality. It's just a wolf shirt, so I just have to deal with Amy forever. And I have evidence of Amy holding up a Man United top anyway, so it could be worse. But it's not going to happen, is it, Chax? We're gonna win the hype train chat or force a tiebreaker tomorrow. Tomorrow's show, we're forcing a tiebreaker to take the lead on the last day of the year. And there'll be nothing that Matt can do about it. Sun's finally appeared. Haven't seen it in a few days. Yeah, that's pretty standard for the UK, to be fair. I do like it, though, when it's cold and then there's like not a cloud in the sky. What's going on? When it's cold and there's not a cloud in the sky. Oh, yeah. That's good vibes. I like that. Freezing cold. Not a single cloud to be seen. Hell yeah. We'll be fine when we smash walls later. Hell yeah. I'm looking forward to doing some watch-alongs. I don't know whether we'll do it next year or wait till the new season. Probably makes more sense to wait till the new season, but I kind of want to get started with it now. It was sunny most of last week. Then since Saturday, it's been meh. I can't really remember, to be honest with you. And then right up to Christmas, I spent most of last week pissed, so I don't really remember a huge amount. Fucking hell, mate. Shut up. Yeah, most of last week we spent pissed up, so. That is the whole point, right? It's Christmas. What else are you supposed to do? Oh, fuck. I didn't want to do this, but it's fine. Four years sober on Boxing Day. Congratulations, mate. That is awesome. That is amazing. I just kind of missed that bit up there. Ugh. This wall's a mess. Luckily, it's getting covered, but so it won't matter. You know something, Button? Have you ever hear of the 13 months theory that the Ollie lads got it the wrong way around? I only say it because over... Eh? The 13 months theory and the old lads got it... Old lads or Ollie lads? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. Got it wrong way back. This sentence doesn't make sense. And the old lads got it wrong way back. I only say because it's like we overlapping months now. I have rose bushes blooming in my garden. I have no idea what you've just attempted to say. 13 months theory that somebody got the wrong way round, and now you have rose bushes blooming in your garden. I'm very confused, Gabby. I'm sorry, mate. That was an absolute train wreck of a sentence. That was an absolute train wreck of a sentence, bud. I did my best to decipher it, but I was unsuccessful. Oh, you talking about there should be 13 months and 28 days theory? Ah, yeah, I did see that. Instead of leap years and like 30, 31 stuff. Yes, I actually have heard of that. Yeah, but 13 as a number sucks, right? Like, 13 as a number... kind of crappy. So, I respect them for going to 12. But I've also thought, just from an observation perspective, that seasons are, like, slightly changing. Like, I feel like it gets cold sort of later in the year now. Like, usually you'd think, like, October, November it starts to get cold, but it didn't really. And it hasn't really for the last couple of years. And then, like, summer seems to be coming a lot earlier, like April sort of time. It seems to be hot. I don't know, it's weird. Probably means nothing, but it's just something I've noticed. Okay, there's that. I get rid of you. Sweet. Yeah, but 13's a horrible number. Blech. Blech. Rip button by 13, man. Rip that guy. Alright. Well, maybe, AJ. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? British set of gold as well. I've still got to build. I've still got to do that golden statue for Dark Matter. Was it only one? Yeah. I've got to do Dark Matter's golden statue. I can't forget about that. We're dropping 200 subs. Being an absolute champion. A warrior. A goddamn warrior. Then pick up the gold. Oh no, this is how I tend to work, is I'll go, I really should have picked that up. And then I won't pick it up. And then in like a week's time, I'll need a bunch of gold for something. And then future button will swear at past button for not picking up the gold when he should have been picking it up. That's usually how it works. And then it'll be, right, side project, we're building a gold farm. Mega gold farm, part 3. Which we will do at some point, but to be fair, it will go a lot quicker because we're not going to mine the nether out this time. We're just going to use TNT dupers. Beep, steady. So pick it up. I should. You're not wrong. I still totally agree with you. This is the button show, and we never do things the obvious way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy future Button swearing at past Button for what he did. We cut this a little bit too fine. There's holes in the wall. This is why you collect. This is why I collect everything, even though it takes so much extra time. Yeah, I meant to check the cobble actually. Penny was on about taking the cobblestone. I meant to check that. I did mean to check that. Whoop! Steady on, Button. Steady on, boy. Perfect. Finally see Bill Gates doing a 180 on the scam he's been pushing for years. Oh, God. I didn't know. Is this like a conspiracy or is this like an actual thing? I don't like getting into these sorts of things because you just don't know what all the actual truth of all these things are. There's so much just shite on the internet. And, like, people just making up bollocks that you just don't know what to believe. So I never like getting into those kinds of conversations. Because there's always, like, someone that maybe doesn't know as much as somebody else does, that they're going at it, and it's just, yeah, it never leads to a nice conversation and debate. It always just ends up in some kind of argument. Hey, Frog, how are you, mate? Hope you had a great Christmas. Very nice top. Hey, thanks, bud. Up the fucking Reds, mate, eh? Up the fucking Reds. I got some pins for the hat now as well, Frog. I don't know if I'll show you these. Where are you? Hat. No. Hat's kind of folded over. Yeah, we got some pins for the hat now. So this is my winter match day hat. We got the is it gonna focus? Come on. We got the original trebles. There you go. Original trebles badge there. We got Cantona on the sides. And then we got a Man United with a couple of Red Devils on it on the other side as well. And I'll keep adding pins every time we go to a match day. We'll add another one in. I haven't worn a Wolves kit. Josh, have a good day, bud. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for spending some time with us, my friends. To be fair, I need to add like 5. I've only just started doing one for every match day because it's like that's 9 games I've done now. So I need to add like another 6. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of pins to add. Has somebody used AI by any chance, Goth Guy? I mean, please feel free to tweet it at me. That'd be great. Rather than me having to filter through Matt's Discord. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, they got loads of them. I said that to my dad. We'll buy, we'll get a pin every time me and you go together. We'll add a pin to the hat. It's a great day out, though. Fucking wicked day out. Need to get another game in calendar. Along with you, along with you. What are we doing? We're building a Mahusive... Well, this is our mega mob farm that we built. We're going to build a rocket around it. And then this hole is going to be like the... kind of like the launch sort of pad of it. Should we be taking laps as well? So they're £3.50 each or free for a tenner. Something like that. Not bad. Yeah, I don't mind. It's a nice little little thing to remember the match. I've got so much Man United shit around my room at the moment. You tweeted it? Oh, God! That is fucking awful. Look at it. Oh, shit. Don't let Amy see that. Fucking hell. AI is crazy, mate. That is fucked. That is absolutely fucked. So, chat, for those who don't know, me and Matt have a hype train challenge where every single month, whoever's channel gets the highest hype train gets a point. At the end of the year, whoever has the most points wins and gets to choose a punishment for the loser. We lost last year. This year it's 6-5, coming down to Matt, and he's in the lead with a level 17 55% train. If we beat that, it goes to 6-all. There's a tiebreaker. But if we lose, we have to I have to wear a wolf shirt. Look at the fucking AI, mate. Look at that. AI is scary. That's the apparently I'm married. Apparently I'm married in this. So that's the evidence that this is AI. Mate, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, my head looks weird. It's Future Button. No, it's not Future Button. Oh shit, we are actually going to have a bit to deal with here. No, the face isn't quite there. Oh no. I forget there are still layers here. I don't know what we're going to do about that. We'll find a way of blowing it. In fact, I might just blow it up manually with TNT. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not fucking mining that shit. Screw that. We'll just do little, like, 6 deep pillars of TNT. We'll just drill it all the way down. AI is not sick. AI is terrifying. And far too accessible. Apparently I'm married, so that's news to me. I don't really want to go much lower than this, because I'm just going to be digging shit. I can't really be asked. We'll go one more. Fucking married to walls, my arse. Absolutely not. Fuck walls. I'm coming home. Oh my god, Deep Slate Coal! Super fucking rare. Hey, go, what's... What's that supposed to be? Alright. Thanks for all the new follows coming in, by the way, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you hanging out with us today. Yeah, that'll do. And then from there, we'll do, like, I mean, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do like 10 block deep channels and just blow it all up. And then any damage to the walls doesn't matter. We can just we can patch that up. And then we can just blow it all, the rest of it all up with TNT bombers rather than fanning about mining it all. Ugh, can you imagine mining it all? It'd just take ages. That would be crap. Deep State's so annoying. I think it should be mandatory that AI edited material has to have a watermark on it. Oh, I agree. Problem is, people, then you can just add. You could take that AI image. Well, the only way to do it would be to make it illegal, to like remove it. Because if you did that and then AI companies or whatever just added a watermark, you could easily just put it in Photoshop and just magic wand it away and just get rid of the watermark. So there'd have to be some kind of legal law that says, if you remove the watermark on an AI generated thing, there's some like it's illegal to do. Like there's some kind of crime for doing it. That's the only way that I can see, really. Because AI right now is in a place where you can tell it's AI. Just. In some cases you can't, but I give it 6 months to a year, you'll have no idea. You'll have no idea. Ah! Pick! Thanks, Penny. Glad someone's paying attention. Yeah, that's the thing. It's pretty nuts. Like it is pretty fucking nuts. And the scary thing is, even some of the videos out nowadays that are blatantly, obviously AI, people believe. And you go, Jesus Christ, like that is actually scary. Okay. Hey, Grinch, how are you, mate? Interesting shirt. It's fucking unbelievable shirt is what it is. I like the cockiness of Matt's chat thinking that they are, that they've won. Making AI generated shit. Not a fan of that. We can't allow that to continue, chat. We got, well, we won't have a level fucking 17 hype train now, but we have tomorrow's show to potentially force a tiebreaker and silence Matt's cocky chat. We have an opportunity. I know, it's annoying, Kurt, isn't it? Whoops. Yep. Oh, me and Slowpoke already did. We did it, when we did the London Christmas trip. We were messing around with his AI thing that he's got. And we were, like, putting hair on Matt and stuff. Oh, dear. Hey, Lecter, how are you, bud? I didn't win last year's Hype Train Challenge. Matt won last year's. I won year 1. Matt won year 2. This is year 3. Yeah, we'll just fucking torch this shit. So by your own logic there, Grinch, it's only fair that we win this year because Matt won last year. Which I agree. I'm fully on board with. That's not gaslight. That's what you just said. I used your own logic against you. That's all I did. Okay, this needs to come down a bit because this is all quite a lot. I can't believe. I mean, it might be worth. Do you know what? Oh, fuck. This might make a mess, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Where's my TNT? Cause I'm TNT dynamite. I'm gonna be 2 stacks. What's with the jerseys today? Manchester United play today, Grinch. The Mighty Reds play Wolves, actually. Up the fucking Reds. So, shirts out. Just need to sort of trim this a little bit. And this seems like the best way to do it. Thoughts on Hytale? I think Hytale's got potential. I'm intrigued. I'm very much intrigued. Isn't alpha next year? I do worry about that. I think there is actually hype for that game. And I worry if they release it too soon and the game's just fucked. And like a complete mess. Then it's going to lose all the hype. I get flashbacks to Atlas. Anybody remember Atlas when that came out? They did this big, crazy hype launch. Everyone was super gassed. Game launched, an absolute shitfest. Like, it was a mess. And totally killed the hype for what was, and probably is now, a good game. So that's my worry. That kind of worked. Is that true, Ib? Is that an actual quote? I don't like the fact they aren't putting the alpha on Steam due to, and I quote, not wanting negative reviews. Because they know it's bad. So, essentially, so much money and resources has been pumped into this game that they need to launch an alpha version of it to try and recoup some of that money to make the game better. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. We spent a shitload on this game. And we need to start recouping some of those costs to make the game better. Why is there still a minecart here? What the fuck? I'm actually going to do another TNT thing here. Yeah, let's have a look. There's an actual post about that. I'm intrigued. Well, they've spent millions on this thing. Gabby. Like, they've spent millions and millions. And then Riot bought it. They spent millions on it. And then Riot decided they didn't want it anymore. So, Hypixel or whoever bought it back. And now they're releasing an alpha, which I can only assume is because they just need to try and recoup some money. No, there is nothing wrong with an alpha launch. No, I don't disagree. But, like, they only got the game back a few weeks ago. It can't be in a state of... well, I don't know. I don't know. I just hate the whole alpha thing. A game comes out... like, there is nothing wrong with it. Because, like, PUBG launched as alpha. And that was brilliant when it came out. H1Z1 was in alpha for years. Still good fun. But... I don't know. I just miss when a game was, like, done. You just buy the game and that's it. It's done. Has a few updates, sure. But the game is, like, pretty much complete. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Okay, I've made an executive decision that all of this needs TNT because there's way too much dope. I don't know why Riot pulled the plug. I have no idea. I'd love to know why. They just said, nah, I'm not going to do it. Like, why? Well, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. We're just going to have to wait and see. But I just hope that it doesn't launch... because you can get away with it like an alpha launch if the game is in somewhat of a playable state. Like, you can still... you get a baseline of what the game is that they're trying to create. Whereas, with the likes of, like, Atlas, the game was so fucked that you had no idea what the hell was going on. Like, you had no idea what was going on. It kept crashing. It was kicking you out of servers. It was terrible. It was so, so bad. And it's right now, it's probably a good game. But as long as there's core mechanics that work, and you can get the idea of what's going on with the game, you're not getting booted off of your worlds and servers with crashes and things like that, then I think you can get away with it. It might be. This is the blog post. Oh yeah, here we go. Steam is a great platform and marketing tool, but one we might never need. Oh my god, what the fuck? Nah, this will end up on Steam. That doesn't mean Hytale will never be on Steam right now. I can't even read a sentence apparently. This doesn't mean Hytale will never be on Steam. Right now, we don't see the need for it. As we want to keep our launch closer to our community, it's important to note that Steam currently doesn't support some of our modding features. That's a valid reason. We'll be in contact with Valve in the near future to see what's possible. That's actually a valid reason. This answer was reworded to clarify the misinterpretation we have seen on social media and in some news articles that suggested we're avoiding Steam because of negative reviews, which is false. We ourselves have been given our game negative reviews for the past few weeks and believe it is critical to our development to receive honest feedback. I mean, they've basically contradicted what they've saying there. We don't want it to go on Steam. People are saying that we don't want it on Steam to avoid negative reviews. That's not true, but we played it ourselves and we give it negative reviews. So they want honest feedback, but they don't want honest feedback, yeah. No, I understand it's early access. Early access, as I say, is fine as long as the game is in some kind of working state that somewhat represents what they're trying to achieve. Which in the case of Atlas, it wasn't. It was not in any working order whatsoever. It was totally broke. And if it, yeah, like Im says, if it's so bad or in such a bad state that they're negatively reviewing it themselves, like you'd like them to go, well, we know it's not fully clean, but we think we've got a game, a decent sort of alpha here that we can release. Fine. Totally fair enough. I am on board. So they basically just know the game isn't great, need to recoup some money, and don't want the negative Steam reviews affecting the official release of the game when that comes later down the line. No, you can't. Unless you, like, completely delete it from Steam and redo... I don't even know if Steam would let you do that. I don't know. I think they said they're only releasing it so they get funds to continue development. Well, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's my point. It's only coming out because they've spent so much money on it and need to recoup some of the development costs. Which is fine, but, like, just say that, you know? How are you, Al? Good to see you. Oh, this one's been misplaced. Oh, no, it's actually fine, by the way. I don't like this. We're digging near caves. Creepers can see me. Where's my chest plate? Put that on before I get blown to smithereens. Don't let me forget I've got that on, chat. Doing alright, Super Swag. How are you, mate? No Man's Sky got to very positive on Steam eventually. Is it? Is it now very positive? I mean, No Man's Sky is a great example. Like, No Man's Sky now is a brilliant game. Like, really, really. It'd be massive if it released today. But they released it too early because they got greedy. Massively failed. Pissed a lot of people off. And now, unfortunately, that will always tarnish that game. It's been in development for 7 years. It's been a long time. And I know Riot put a lot of resources into it, so I'd be very, very surprised if it wasn't in some kind of playable state. Thanks, Super Swag. We'll see. Time will tell. When is it releasing? It's January, isn't it? January something. No, I know the developers of No Man's Sky didn't want to release it, and Sony made them. No, I'm aware of that. Let's say No Man's Sky now is a good game. Run! I should have waited till daytime. Oh yeah. Insert vector. Oh yeah. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? Why do people watch this stream? Oh yeah. I couldn't get on with Cyberpunk. I even left it a little while before the before I played it, but Cyberpunk was not it for me, man. I just couldn't get into it. I really tried as well. Oh no! Oh, a terrible thing has happened. Oh God. How many diamond blocks have I just blown up? Oh no, this is really not good. It's not the point trophy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 diamond blocks. F in the chat for the 23 diamond blocks. What a fucking knob. Can't believe I've just done that. God damn it. $23. How many diamonds is that? 207. 207. We will him. We will. Where the fuck have I got 207? Yeah, 207, yeah. That's still on my to playlist. It's still installed. I just haven't done a marathon stream. I do want to do it, but I am looking forward to it. Luckily, we've got quite a lot of diamonds in here. We might as well use this XP to our advantage as well, by repairing that. It's just not enough. Turn on my X-ray, right? Do another stack. Never seen the storage room before. The yeah, this is our auto sorter. It's pretty cool. It is pretty freaking cool. My god, look how much XP you get from diamonds. This pickaxe is can you even see? Yeah, you can. This pickaxe is repairing fast. Pretty cool. Yeah. So I did some mining off stream. We now have 700 stacks of diamond ore. 27 slightly excessive, but that's okay. Let's just hope that I counted correctly. Some spare ding-dings. That can sit in there. And we're good. Well, I got myself a refurbished Samsung Galaxy Watch 4. It's pretty spiffy. Very nice, mate. I'm not familiar, really, with the Samsung watches. I don't know too much about them, but enjoy, mate. Enjoy. I've been intrigued by those Garmin ones. The only thing that puts me off them is you can't wirelessly charge them. I can't believe that's not like on it, but the Garmin ones, they're meant to be brilliant. And I would like one, but the problem is they're too big. They're all like 52 millimeters. They've got one that's like 44 millimeters, which is fine for my wrist, but it's £800. Like, that's a lot of money to spend on a fucking watch. So, right, we're back on Haste 2. Thanks. Sorry about that game. My bad. My bad. Yeah, a lot of people overlook refurbished stuff as well, which is definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake. New's great and all, but like refurb stuff, you can save a lot of money on refurb stuff. You know, like it could be a small chip in the screen, and they replace the screen, and it's considered a refurb. You know what I mean? Hi Sam, how are you? Or even like with the things like watches as well. It could even be like the sensor or something broke in it, and they just replaced the sensor. The computer in it was refurbished, you'll see. So you've basically got a brand new watch. Pretty much. Might need to take breaks soon or get burnt out. Oh, I won't get burnt out, man. This is nothing. This is like we've absolutely pissed this today. I'm shocked we've even done that much. Like this is fucking easy. I'm more concerned about the TNT blowing up the fucking deep slate at the end. I'm hoping it's not gonna be too much of an issue, but yeah, I'm not asked about mining these edges. This is fine. We're taking the pig to the bathroom. What, that pig? What pig? Sounds like meat. Well, speaking of pigs, now I want bacon. Oh, fucking love bacon. Nice bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, speaking of food, chat, I have some news. I had a life first yesterday. For those who don't know, I've got a dairy allergy, so I can't eat milk. Right? Things with milk in, I don't get on with them. But yesterday, I had a dairy-free pain au chocolat. Is that how you say it? Pain au chocolat? Pain au chocolat? Something like that. Never had one before. And it was fantastic. It was great. So I just thought I'd share that with the group. Just thought I'd share that with the group. I don't know what people's thoughts on those are. People have had them before. But it was pretty good. Is there chicken in chicken nuggets? I'm not sure, but I did find out about Burger King that, you know when they go like, this is made with British beef, or like 90% British beef, something like that. Well, that 90% British beef has to be, and I can't remember the exact figures, but for them to be able to market it as 90% British beef, only a certain percentage of the patty has to be 90% British beef. And it's something like 5%. Which is just crazy. So, I don't know how it works in other places. I imagine there's similar things. But for Burger King, for them to market it as a 90% British beef patty or something like that, 5% of the burger patty has to be 90% British beef. Crazy. Don't know how that's legal, but it is. Um, 90% pork, sausage and herb meat patties. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you the difference, because I could only have the one, but... do have to give a shout out to the vegans, because they've made my life considerably easier with, more options in shops of what I can eat. Alright. 100% cancer. Mate, everything gives you cancer these days, alright? Everything is slightly carcinogenic. Like, who cares? Just fucking live your life and eat what you want. It was only a few months ago I read that carrots are slightly linked to being carcinogenic. I don't know how true that is, but I'm like, I just don't care. I'm just gonna eat whatever. I'm really not asked. No way! What a great deal, Trophy. Can you believe that? Yeah, bollocks to it all. At the end of the day, I'd rather find out something like that after having enjoyed my life, eating the most delicious steaks and all sorts, versus trying to avoid that, getting that, and then being like, well, why the fuck didn't I just eat all the steaks? You know? We're here for a good time, not a long time, you know? There's that. How delicious could your steak be without butter? Well, I'll put it to you like this, Trophy. Me and Slowpoke went for a meal in the summer back in August. He took me to this fancy place in these beats, and it was really nice. And we ordered a steak that we shared, one of their big steaks. And he's eaten in a lot of very nice places. A lot of very nice places. Some costing thousands for a meal. And he said that was the best steak he's ever eaten. And it wasn't cooked in butter. So whilst butter may enhance a steak, it's not needed to create the best steak. And it was fucking unbelievable. Literally everything and everything. Yeah, exactly. Just live your life and enjoy it. Steaks get right, you don't need to add anything. Also true. Apart from salt and pepper, it needs to be seasoned well. There's a big difference with the steak, whether it's seasoned or not. So it's got to be seasoned properly. But you don't need any sauces with the steak if it's a good steak. If it's cooked right. Just an oil and a good sear. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, future button can deal with that. That's a future button problem. Future button, fuck that guy, yeah, exactly. Future button always finds a way to deal with it. We'll find a way of chasing the sun. Hope you enjoyed those incredible angelic vocals, chat. We're here all week. Follow the channel if you do. Follow the channel if you do. I've never had venison, and I do want to try it. Apparently it's amazing. Never had it before. I do want to give it a go. Here's a fun fact of the day as well, chat. Venison meat is actually not from Venice. There you go. There you are. As you've learned something new today. Chat's like, oh, no way. I cannot believe this button. This is fucking revolutionary. Oh, God. Need to get the sponges out here. Bloody underwater caves. Sick of the friggin' things. Oh, shit. It's 2:30. When did that happen? Fucking hell. When did that happen? Good thing we have sponges, true. I've had venison and it's so good. Family friend gave it to us. Half a deer worth of meat for free. Happy days. Result. Time flies when you're content it. It really does. You know it's been a good stream when you look at the time and go, what the fuck? How did that happen? That's how you know it's been a good stream. So shout out to chat. Love you guys. Thanks for spending some time with us today. Thanks for spending some of your Tuesday with us. Your CHEWSDAY. Tuesday. This actually doesn't matter because this is all going to get covered anyway. So this is actually completely irrelevant. It's fine. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is you can take me there. Slide away. Right, and then we've got a double of you and you. What if you'll get it when you go back home? Maybe. No button, you moron. What are you doing? Hang on. Pause. 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 Not those kinds of pause. Although, speaking of pause, glad we're all in agreement that dogs are superior to cats. Glad we got to the bottom of that finally. It was never a debate, but it's all good. Oh my god, this is an absolute disaster. That. You have more cat emotes, so then cats must be better. I don't really know how to come back from that. So you raise a valid point. Maybe people have emotes of cats because they feel sorry for cats because nobody likes cats as much as they love dogs. That's my counter argument, Trophy. That's all I got, bud. Take it or leave it. Something like that. Fuming? Why are you fuming now? What's wrong? Oh, because you're hungry. I'm actually starving as well. I just gotta get some lunch. But I am a big fat fatty, so... That went well, but I'm nice. So it's probably not a bad thing that I'm hungry. Something like that. Whoop. Easy now. I need to sleep. The famous and flawless button debate technique. Fuck off. I said it was like this. Discussion over. Eh? What? How's your Christmas wrap yesterday? Oh, so good, Jed. Damn it, now you reminded me about Christmas wraps. I could have one more today, technically. But I'm not going to because I had one yesterday. Well, the reality is this, Johnny. I don't know what you're referencing there, but the reality is the stream is not a democracy. We might sometimes ask for chat's opinion. That does happen occasionally. However, the bottom line is what I say goes. And so it's technically a dictatorship. And that's that. And it works wonders. Chat go, button. Don't build a spaceship build. Do a big dark tower. And I'm like, we have a small debate. Back and forth, of course. And then I have the final say. This is what we're doing. And chat cried and cried. And I'm like, no, we don't want that. And I was like, well, that's what we're doing. Buckle in. Buckle in, boys. Was that this? Yes, this is dictatorship with a K. Yes. Dictatorship with a K. Yeah. I'm happy with that. It's fine by me. Right, we're getting a little bit left behind here. Hang on. Not left behind, ahead of ourselves. Alright. That's coming down nicely. We're actually making some wicked progress here. This is one stream. I reckon we finish this tomorrow. I reckon we finish it. I think it's on. Future Button loves to stall, Trophy. This does happen. Well, past Button loves to stall, then Future Button has to deal with it. It's generally how it goes. That is generally how it goes. Oh no, that pissing water cave's up here. Ugh. Ugh. It's fine, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. The good news is it's on the edge as well, so we don't really need to get rid of much of it. But do you know what? This is a prime example of what I was just talking about. That's a Future Button problem. Past Button still owes us a snowman. We'll build a snowman, don't worry. We'll build a snowman, but we'll call it a summer man, because it's probably when we'll do it. And then we'll put a big, I don't know, a beach umbrella over his head or something. Yeah, that is crazy, Assassin, that's happened that fast. It's actually quite scary. I'll keep hold of that. Okay. Anyone explain the shirt? Anti-CNators. That's the shirt, baby. Best team in the world. Right, folks. I got to skedaddle out of here. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I do appreciate it. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, please do follow the channel. We're live here every single day except for Saturdays. So make sure you follow to the channel. I'll be back live tomorrow. If you look at your clock, you go back 3 hours and 38 minutes. That's when we'll be here tomorrow. Make sure you follow the Twitter. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for the extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VODs channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. And yeah, I love each and every one of you, chat. Thanks for spending some time with us today. The bit streak lives on. Thank you for all the subs we've had today. All the bits. All the new followers. Everything like that. Love you all. Thank you, chat. Feel free to spam the channel with hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do that. Show the love for this epic community we have here. And I will see you back here tomorrow for more Minecraft Hardcore. Until then, take care. Much love. And peace out, everybody. Bye, chat. See you tomorrow.